you bring it right down. Now,
I ain't got a drone up.
You've got a drone up.
I haven't.
You have. You walked past me with a drone.
I haven't got a drone up.
Where is your drone?
Pardon?
Where's your drone? Right. Just listen to me. Just go over a sec.
What?
Right. You've obviously got the drone up.
I haven't.
Well, you have.
No, I haven't.
Just listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
Right.
I haven't got a drone up.
Just listen to me.
Go ahead.
So what's that then?
That's some drone footage.
Right. Okay. So where's your drone?
Huh?
Where's your drone?
What's it got to do with you, buddy?
Right. Just so you know, you are committing an offence.
I'm not committing an offence at all. Am I flying at this minute?
Listen to me.
Am I flying?
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Right.
Just to let you know, we're contacting Civil Aviation Authority to put a temporary ban on flying.
Mate, he said I'm flying. No, I'm not.
So
am I flying?
So where's
your drone?
What's it going to do with you guys? I'm not flying a drone.
The first officer walks up and jumps straight to an accusation, claiming the auditor's drone is illegally in the air. Calmly, the auditor explains the flight's already over. The drone's grounded, but the officer points to the controller screen, mistaking recorded footage for a live feed. That's playback, not a live flight. The auditor corrects still. The officer refuses to adjust his stance. Then a second officer arrives, saying they are calling the Civil Aviation Authority to request a temporary flight restriction. But here's the problem. If they are only now trying to impose a restriction, there wasn't one during the flight. No restriction means no offense. They're essentially trying to rewrite the rules after the fact to turn a legal flight into an illegal one.
Just crack on with your job.
Right. Under Article 256 of the air navigation, you are committing an offence.
Offence? Am I flying a drone at this minute?
Near the building.
Look,
Okay.
the joypad's not moving. Look at that, guys. He's just said I'm committing an offence.
They can fly themselves. It's not stupid. I own a drone myself.
You want a drone? So am I committing an offence now?
Yes, you are.
So are you arresting me then? Are you arresting me?
I'm going to take your details and someone just...
I'm not giving you the details.
I'll have to arrest you.
Go on then. Go on then.
Right, okay.
I'm not flying a drone.
The officer tries to back up the arrest by citing Article 256 of the Air Navigation Order, rules against flying a drone recklessly or dangerously. But that law only applies when there's a genuine risk to people or property, and that simply never happened here. The auditor was flying a DJI Mini, a sub-250G drone that falls well within legal limits. His flight was controlled, well away from emergency services, and posed zero threat, instead of asking basic questions, or even confirming whether the drone was still airborne. The officers went straight to escalation. At one point, a female officer even snatched the controller from his hands. If the drone had been in the air, that move could have caused the only real danger of the day. In fact, the only reckless behavior here came from the officers, not the pilot.
I'm not flying a drone. My drone's in my bag, you pair of muppets.
You want to give us the drone?
Mate, you've just am I being detained? Detained for what?
Committing an offence under the Aviation Act. Okay. I have told you that. I have asked you.
Am I being detained?
I've asked you.
Am I being detained? Am I arrested?
Yes, you are.
Right.
Okay, all you need to do is show us your drone.
My drone's in my bag.
I asked you. You said.
My drone is in my bag. Check my bag.
I was just trying to help I know that. But he's made that decision. He's a grown man, and if he wants...
Mate, no, my drone's in my bag. I've told him it's in my bag. He's detaining me, arresting me for a
You
drone.
need to get your details as well, your name and address as well.
What? I was flying it before you actually told me it was an offence. Why is it an offence when I've got a... Are you arresting me? Serious?
Yes, I've just arrested you.
Will you check that bag just to make sure my drone's in there?
Once we've established safety details.
This is... Hey, do you know what? This is an unlawful...
Listen to me, alright?
Yeah?
Start shouting. Once we've ascertained your details and confirmed who you are, we can look at de-arresting you in relation to...
De-arresting me? I've not committed an offence from the start. I've got a licence and everything.
Under UK law, an arrest can only be made on reasonable grounds that an offence has actually been committed, not on hunches, guesses, or a need to find out more. The auditor made it clear from the start he'd broken no laws and held the proper license. Yet the officers didn't bother to ask which drone he was flying, whether a license was even required, or if his flight complied with regulations. Instead of gathering facts, they skipped straight to handcuffs. No checks, no verification, just an assumption treated as proof. That's not policing, that's guesswork. And when guesswork replaces due process, the law stops protecting the public and starts being used against them.
You don't arrest people first, mate. That you're doing the wrong thing. The law...
You come with me.
Pardon? It wasn't... Flying, mate.
Come with me.
Jog on, you muppet. Who's got the controller and the phone?
What did you do?
I need that control and the phone because he's got the evidence, mate.
Right, okay.
I proved to you I weren't flying a drone.
You haven't proved it, you was being awkward.
Mate, you said that I was flying a drone.
Controller is. I can't talk, you're shouting.
I have got handcuffs on and they're hurting, mate.
Have you got his controller? Right.
I do.
We'll take the controller.
So look at that, that's still going as we speak.
Right.
That was from footage before when there was no blocker in the area.
Just search his bag.
Yeah, of course, mate. What was your name, fella?
I'm not telling you my name. I'm not telling you my name. I'm not obliged to because I'm not committed an offence.
I was only asking your name.
This moment shows a subtle but familiar pressure tactic. A female officer casually asks the auditor for his name. He politely declines, correctly pointing out he's not legally required to give it unless suspected of an offense. Without missing a beat, she replies, "I was only asking." On the surface, it sounds harmless, but in reality, it's strategic. The question plants a seed. Make the auditor look uncooperative for citing his rights, while the officer keeps the appearance of being casual and reasonable. In a tense encounter, a uniformed officer's friendly request isn't always just small talk. It's often an implied demand, backed by authority, and calculated to put the other person on the back foot.
He's detained me and I'm in handcuffs now.
I've already told you, under the Aviation Act, you are committing offence. You're flying a drone near buildings.
Near buildings.
Without a licence, you can't do that.
I've got a licence. I've got a licence. Am I permitted to give you a licence? Because this area isn't exempt from the CAA.
What is it?
Eh?
Where's the drone?
It's in the bag. Look through the rest of the bag. Not inside the bag, not that bit.
Sorry, guys, can I just ask you to take a couple of steps back for me? Thank you.
No, it's sorry.
Oh, so now Constable is seeing that my drone's in the bag, as it is. It wasn't flying when he pulled me and put me in handcuffs. So now, this is a wrongful arrest. Am I still being detained, Constable? Please let me know soon, because the longer this goes on, the more you will be a civil court matter. Okay. And I will prosecute you.
That's fine.
Personally. You've detained...
Make complaints to Lancashire Constabulary, mate, by all means do so.
Are you being cocky, Louis?
No, I'm telling you where to make your complaint.
Peace, what's your collar number?
Sergeant 5409.
Sergeant 540. Are you happy with your constable doing what he's done to me?
You'd like to make a complaint?
Are you happy with what your constable's done to me?
Ashley?
Can he let me out of these cuffs now?
When the officer searches the auditor's bag and finds the drone safely packed away, it confirms exactly what the auditor had been saying all along. The drone wasn't in the air. This is a pivotal moment. The entire arrest hinged on the claim that he was unlawfully flying a drone, yet here's concrete proof the flight had already ended at this point. Any reasonable officer would reassess. But instead of acknowledging the mistake, they press on as if nothing has changed. The original justification for the arrest has collapsed. No active flight, no danger, no offense. What's left isn't evidence-based policing. It's an arrest built entirely on an assumption, now proven false.
So, you are committing the offence, okay?
How can I commit offence when I wasn't flying?
Do you want to
At the
listen or shout at
time,
him?
you wouldn't tell me whether you was flying or not.
I wasn't committing an offence.
Right? Listen to me. At the time, I suspected you was committing the offence.
No, you said I was committing an offence.
Because you wouldn't tell me you had the drone in the bag.
No, I told you I didn't have it.
No, you didn't.
Mate, you've done an unlawful arrest on me today. What's your collar number?
You can have a call at 8512. Okay? Listen to me. You're now de-arrested because you're not flying the drone. Should you fly
I tried to tell you I wasn't flying a drone.
Should you that drone take off, you will be arrested.
No, I won't.
Okay.
No, I won't. If I want to fly that,
CCTV are monitoring
I want to fly that, this is a legal way I can fly this drone. I've got a license.
The auditor responds calmly and with certainty. If he chooses to fly again, he can do so legally, because he holds a valid license and knows the regulations inside out. And is correct. UK drone laws are clear. As long as a flight follows Civil Aviation Authority, CAA, rules covering airspace, drone category, and safety, police have no lawful power to stop it simply because they don't like at this stage. The officer's position has no legal foundation. The threat isn't about law, it's about ego. Even with the arrest justification dismantled, the officer refuses to admit the mistake, falling back on vague, intimidating comments as a way to claw back control.
Are you a muppet or what? So are you saying if I fly that now I'm being arrested?
Are you going to keep still or it's going to hurt when you take your handcuffs off?
Listen, stop pushing my back. You're making things a lot worse here.
It's going to hurt.
You muppet.
Don't be swearing.
I will swear, because he's arresting me for nothing.
You're going to get yourself locked up for something else.
Locked up for what? Public order?
Breach of the peace or public order.
Breach of the peace. Go on, crack on, crack on. You've put me in handcuffs for nothing. Don't put them on the other way around next time, you Joey. You not put a pair of handcuffs on or what? So why are you twisting them like that?
Your hand away.
I ain't
like
pulling. Do you think I want to walk away with that on me? You Joey. You're a muppet, mate. You've arrested. What you arresting me then for nothing? I weren't flying a drone, and it's illegal to fly a drone here.
All right, okay.
Is it not?
Prove it then.
Prove it. I'll give you my operator's ID.
Go on then. Okay.
Go on then.
Let's have a look at your ID.
I'm going to give you my operator's ID right now, where it's legal to fly a drone right here.
Okay. So that says that you can fly above buildings and people.
Yeah. Do you know what type of drone this is?
When the officer asks, so that lets you fly over people and buildings, it's a clear sign he doesn't grasp how UK drone laws work for lightweight drones like the DJI Mini. The reality? Yes, it does. Under UK regulations, drones under 250 grams, like the DJI Mini, are in the A1 subcategory of the CAA's open category. They can be flown near or even directly over people and buildings, as long as it's done safely. There's no set separation distance and flights in built-up areas are fully permitted. These rules exist because drones in this weight class pose minimal risk, and the law is written to reflect that. While the officer's question implied the auditor was stretching the rules, the truth is he was flying exactly within them.
Go, because I'm going to make a civil claim against you, right? I'm going to show you the drone. This is
the drone. I know what they are.
Do you see that there, buddy?
It's the DJI Mini. I know.
DJI Mini. It's under 250 grams, right? Yeah. Nothing around here in Preston is exempt from me flying above, and I wouldn't be. I wouldn't
near a burning building.
I was 120 metres above the sky, buddy.
And interfering with emergency.
Not interfering, no.
Yes, you
not interfering.
Yes, it was.
How was it interfering? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Hence why it's
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Have you got your licence?
What?
You got your licence?
For one, I'm not permitted to show you my licence.
You just told me you're going to show me, now you're not.
But do you know what that is? That's my operator's licence number.
Right, so I will contact then the CAA and I will let them know about your unlawful flying of the drone.
It wasn't unlawful.
You'll lose your licence, won't you?
No, it won't.
You're being monitored. See you.
I can fly this again.
When the auditor calmly hands over his operator ID, he's showing full transparency, despite having no legal obligation to do so in that moment. Instead of acknowledging this goodwill, the officer responds with a threat, report him to the CAA and push for his license to be revoked. It's a hollow move that feels more about regaining control than upholding the law. What the officer clearly doesn't realize is that if a CAA flight restriction had actually been in place, the DJI Mini's built-in geofencing would have stopped the flight entirely. The fact that the drone even took off proves the airspace was open and legal at the time. No law was broken. No offense committed. Just an officer trying to retrofit a justification for an arrest that never should have happened.
Because do you know CAA, they need to put a blocker in the area.
Well, they're doing it now.
Well, once they do that, that will stop me flying.
Carry on shouting, you're going to get locked up.
No, I won't stop shouting. No, what? This is me.
Right. Well,
what are you going to arrest me for? What are you going to arrest me
for? A breach of the peace, as simple as that.
Oh, breach of the peace? You can't be offended.
Right.
You can't be offended.
I can't be offended. These firefighters can. This baby here in this pram can.
I'm really, do you know what I'm offended? You're a muppet.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Nice. Do you know why? Because you illegally arrested me then.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Did you not illegally arrest me then?
My
wrist. Look at my wrist there. Right. My wrist are killing for what you did. You are a muppet.
Right. Put a complaint.
8512.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put a complaint. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. Look at you laughing about it. What type of a Joey are you? You are a tyrant, Constable. You think you can do that to people when I've got a licence for a drone?
Okay.
Have I got a licence?
That
will be proven in court.
Not a license.
Pardon? You didn't actually put me in handcuffs. That's not the way you do it.
Flying the drone. You said no. You said yes. You wouldn't tell me whether you was flying the drone.
Oh, so you just arrest people on that?
You wouldn't show me.
You need to know CAA.
The auditor made it clear from the start. The drone wasn't in the air. But instead of asking basic, fact-finding questions, like what model it was, whether a flight restriction applied, or if the footage on the controller was live, the officer jumped straight to arrest. Just 30 seconds of proper inquiry would have shown there was no offense at all. This isn't just one bad call. It points to a wider problem. Too many officers lack a working knowledge of CAA rules, especially when it comes to lightweight drones like the DJI Mini. The officer never asked about the drone's category. ignored its weight, and seemed unaware that under UK law, flights with sub-250G drones are perfectly legal, even in built-up areas.
Right.
You don't know it.
Deal with it in court.
You don't know it. You're a Joey.
Thank you.
You are a muppet.
Thank you.
I'm disrespected.
Right.
I've been.
breaching the peace because there's members of the public there that are offended by.
Are you
language.
offended what I just said?
So listen to me. Back it in with the language. or you're
I'm
gonna get
speaking
locked
to
up.
you.
Simple as. Move on.
No, I'm going this way.
Right. Move that way then.
Is my silence good enough for you?
Yes, that's perfect.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
A tyrant, aren't you?
Keep an eye on this guy for us, please.
Keep an eye. He's all right with me. He's all right. He's all right.
Excuse me, you stood in my way.
Huh? You're studying my way.
How we doing, kid?
Look at this guy. He's a proper tyrant. Idiot. He just arrested me. Everybody, this is the Preston Police Force for you. Joey.
You're a tyrant!
Tyrant.
As the officer walked away, he tossed a smug little wave over his shoulder. Not friendly, but mocking. It was his way of signaling he'd won. The truth, captured clearly on camera, was the opposite. This was a total failure in policing. And it caught up with him, the auditor, calm and within the law from start to finish, later filed a civil claim for wrongful arrest. Just months ago, he received £1,150, officially documented. After deductions, that was £837.50 in his pocket. Not just money, but legal confirmation that what happened that day was unlawful. The payout was more than compensation. It was validation. This officer misunderstood the law at nearly every turn. He wrongly cited Article 256 of the Air Navigation Order, falsely claimed the drone was in flight, and escalated to arrest without basic fact-checking. He ignored clear explanations, dismissed a valid operator ID, and even let a colleague snatch the controller from the auditor's hands, a reckless move that could have caused real danger if the drone had actually been airborne even after the arrest was reversed. He doubled down with empty threats to have the auditor's license revoked. And when asked why he hadn't gathered the facts before using force, he had no answer. This wasn't policing, it was assumption, ego, and control. But thanks to the auditor's knowledge, composure, and a running camera, it didn't end with a wave. It ended with a legal victory, a financial payout, and a public reminder. Misuse your authority, and someone who knows their rights will hold you accountable. That's it for today's breakdown. If you found it useful, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe. It really helps keep independent coverage alive. And check out Reg's channel in the description. Show him some support.